another movie review.
Hey, what's up? Kyle here again. I'm here with my wonderful, beautiful girlfriend Lisa here again. XXMintoStarXX.
Hi again.
Hi, we're here to see another. We're here to do another movie review. We just got to see another crazy, weird movie.
Yep.
And it was called
Midsommar.
Midsommar, and
With Anna Faris.
Anna Faris was in it for 1 second. I don't know if she was really in it, but
And that guy from the guy from We're the Millers.
We're the Millers, yeah. I forget what his name was, but what did you think of this?
I mean, to be honest,
well, let's tell them it's like a drama thriller.
Drama thriller type of like kind of, I don't want to say realistic because this really can't happen in real life.
It's like a foreign film, isn't it?
It's not foreign because it was made in America.
Yeah, but
a lot of Swedish like culture in it. I mean, I'm obsessed with like European culture. I love Swedish music, especially Melody Club. I'm not sure you guys heard of them, but anyways,
they're from Sweden, right?
Yeah,
the people in this movie.
Yep, they're all from Sweden. I mean, and again, I know some people online. They're in Sweden, but
yeah.
Most of the people I associate with from Sweden, like I know a couple of them from the editing community. They're so super sweet. But anyways. For this movie though, it's like very artistic, which, I mean, again, I'm gonna give my final verdict by the end of this video, but I was kind of wanted to see this for like a while, ever since my favorite reviewer, aka Nostalgia Critic,
and my favorite reviewer, Sean C. Phillips. My favorite YouTuber, Sean C. Phillips, Cool Tutor. He recommended it, and
I mean, I saw like Doug's review before this film, so
I saw Sean C. Phillips's review on this.
So
and he said he really liked it.
I mean, I liked it in a way because, again, I mean, besides the gruesome stuff, I kind of liked it in a way because I may be not an art major, but I know some film students, and I know some people in the cinematography era actually will kind of learn something about this. Like there's a lot of like wide shots, and there's a lot of like a pale color palette.
Cinematography in it was great, but
I love the cinematography.
All I can say is I'm sorry. There's parts I liked about it, and there's parts I didn't like about it.
So you're 50-50.
I'm 50-50. I liked it in ways I didn't. It was very graphic, very disturbing.
I mean,
and very fucked up.
I mean, mainly if we can survive like any
like if I could survive Cannibal Holocaust,
you can survive
or
this.
Cannibal Ferox, or the
Green Inferno.
Green Inferno, because I love those movies. Or I can survive. This movie kind of reminded me of Solo in a way. If you ever saw Solo.
I think I've heard of. I mean, the name sounds familiar.
That's a sicker movie than this. That movie is much sicker. And the Serbian film, that movie I watched, that's a sick movie. There's a lot of sick movies out there like this, but this movie was sick. But not to the sickest. This is not the sickest movie I've seen.
I mean, Pink Flamingos is like. Let's not discuss Pink
Oh
Flamingos.
no! Don't even get me started with that. John Waters. Oh my God, I can't. I'm not a big fan of John Waters.
But this movie, though, to me, I mean, despite some of the graphic scenes, which, again, it's very artsy, I did have to learn about the body stuff in art class when I was in my freshman year. It was my freshman year of college.
But let's say, but they do a lot of fucked up things in it, like, you know, graphic. Sick things.
It's Europe. They can get away with anything.
I can't even say some of the things without giving the spoil. I don't want to give any spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers.
But tell them what's about.
I mean, it's about this group of college. I can't tell if they're college kids or high school kids. I can tell it's mostly college though, because I don't think high school students go world traveling like this.
Oh, they would. They're crazy enough to do that.
It depends on the school. It really depends on the school.
kids these days would do anything to do crazy stuff like
exactly. Basically, the students go on this trip. I don't know if it's a college trip, but I know it's something to do with probably it's right with their in like cultural paper or some sort of like paper or something. I have no idea.
Yeah.
And they basically have to learn something from Sweden, and so they actually do have a friend.
Hey. Yeah.
Basically, they do have a Swedish friend who basically kind of takes them to this part of Sweden.
And it's like a cult. Or
it's like a cult film where they basically kind of do these rituals. And yes, they're gruesome, but again, we don't give any spoilers.
Yeah.
It's very gruesome though. If you're like.
Should we tell them all they do is there's some should we tell them?
No. We're not gonna say anything because this is a spoiler-free channel.
Yeah.
Creative channel, spoiler-free.
Yeah, they just do
let's say very crazy stuff.
Crazy stuff to people. And crazy shit happens when they go there.
I mean, again, I've been warned because I did look up reviews for this. I mean, a lot of people more on the negative side than some people on the positive side because I think
it's also like Passion of the Christ in a little way.
Oh no! Passion of the Christ was controversial.
Oh, that's much worse. A lot.
This is actually not controversial, actually.
I mean, some cultures they do this sort of thing.
I mean,
it's cannibalism, isn't it?
No, not cannibalism because we don't want to give anything away, Kyle.
Yeah.
But again, though, this is like to me the most artsiest film I've seen since.
It's like independent too. I think.
This is not independent actually.
It's actually not independent to be honest. Like, what am I saying?
It's not independent because this was featured in some of the commercials we saw for previous films. Like we saw a commercial for this movie when we saw Child's Play like. Mm-hmm. So it's mainstream. So.
I'm surprised because it seemed pretty independent.
I
thought it'd be an independent movie.
But it gave me like an independent vibe.
It gave me like an independent vibe, yeah. Because the way like the artsy and the foreign the Swedish it seems to me like it would be independent.
I agree, and I love those films.
I love those films.
But for this one though, as for my personal opinion, I mean, again, at first I kind of wanted to walk out of it at the end.
We wanted to walk out.
We wanted to walk out, but then we're like, okay, we can survive this, and now
the ending was.
Every year we survived.
Weird ending though too. Another weird ending.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Another bad ending.
Basically, and there's a lot
of the ending.
I'm just saying that there's a lot of symbolism in this, a lot of symbolism.
Yes.
I was able to catch it because again, I am an artsy type of person.
And some people were laughing in the film because there was some of the grotesque parts and some of the,
weird shit.
Weird shit that goes on. I don't want to say anything. But
we don't want to say anything about giving away the spoilers because this is really hard to talk about details of spoiling anything.
There's some funny stuff in here.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's so fucked up. It's laughable.
I think they're kind of going for an independent vibe here. But I mean, personally, I kind of liked it in a way and then again, some things I liked about it, some things I felt were so unnecessary.
Yeah, but it wasn't that good to me in my opinion.
And also, they kind of
I almost wanted to walk out myself. It was disgusting, and it made me cringe a little bit. Hey, let's just because the battery's gonna die. Let's just give our opinion on. Let's just give our review, rating. Out of 10 stars, what would you give this?
For me though, as I said, as a very artsy type of person, I'm gonna probably give it an 8 out of 10 for this because I like some of the artistic things in here that I actually got to learn about a culture which I was very interested in. I'm obsessed with Swedish culture, as I said. So
I would say. I was originally gonna give this a 2, but out of 10, maybe a 2.5 out of 10 or a 3. I've been debating, and maybe a 3 out of 10. It's not the a 2.5 out of 3. I'm gonna give it
2.5 out of 3.
2.5 out of 3. I really didn't care for it too much. It really wasn't my cup of tea. I wouldn't suggest seeing it. And if you really like these artsy films. I don't know. It just was too disturbing to me. Yes, but it's good though.
It's very good. I mean, I liked it in a way because again, I'm into this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I never traveled to Europe per se, which I really want to travel. That's on my bucket list.
It just didn't like scare me, and like not a lot happened. Like
I don't think it's meant to be scary.
It just didn't like grip onto me. Like it didn't like. I just didn't enjoy it for some reason. I don't know why. I just give it a 2 out of 3.
You mean 3 out of 10?
3 out of 10. A 2.5 out of 10. I'm not thinking straight tonight. 2.5 out of 10. It was very disappointing. I didn't care for it. What do you give it?
I give it 8 out of 10 because again, I'm into these artsy films.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
I personally liked it.
A lot of stuff. Annabelle is the best thing I've seen lately.
I love Annabelle.
Annabelle Comes Home was pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying go see Annabelle over this, but then again, I like this stuff, so.
Yeah. Anyways, 2.5 out of 10. And,
for you.
And you 8?
Yes.
Okay.
Not the best thing I've seen, but eh.
I wouldn't go see it. Anyway, though, guys, hope you enjoyed this movie that we did. Thanks a lot for watching, for subscribing. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these videos. Leave a comment below. And thanks a lot for watching, for subscribing. And I'll see y'all next time. Hope you enjoy the review.
And hit me up.
And hit her up. Oh, yeah.
Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr.
And subscribe to her XXMintoStarXX. Alright. See you next time.
See you guys. Peace.
Hope you enjoy the review.